The Raiders.
Well, he didn't text me back. I asked him if he wanted to try to call in and hear. Let me know, but
okay.
We'll try him later.
All right, we're live.
Nice. Morning, Rays fans. Welcome to another day of hockey here at Shadyside Academy. Home games this weekend, 4 of them. This is the first of 4, 2 today. Next one at 8 p.m. Looking forward to some good hockey. Nice to be not traveling today.
Absolutely. I'm just messing with the scoreboard settings here.
Next one at 8 p.m.
All things that I'll ignore.
Looking forward to some good hockey.
Interesting. I'm hearing the audio faintly on delay.
It was coming through my phone.
Oh, okay. All right then. Okay. Gonna go on mute briefly to avoid any copyright issues with the music in the arena.
I'm going to put it over to the Bluetooth and see if that works for you.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go.
I took the broadcast off mute. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Let me try to mute your channel. Or maybe mute yours.
I'm going to mute mine.
Yeah, you mute yours so we don't get you in there. You know, your voice. But you'll just get the audio feed from us. You know, you can go back and listen to it later. Sound good?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Welcome. Where are you today?
We're home in South Carolina. We got nailed by the storm.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, it definitely came right through there. All right, well, yeah, listen in. You know, text me if it's not working or whatever. I'll look at my phone from time to time. Well, that's good. That worked. So it's like a podcast, like calling in, like
right.
calling your show.
Sure.
Yeah.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Yes. Well, I used to have a dude in the booth who would do it. Like, he'd be doing the penalty box.
Right, between the benches.
And then in between periods, we cut to him and like, oh, what do you, and yeah, it was great. All right, 3 seconds to go here. Horn's going to sound. Are we muted?
We're not. We're not right now.
Okay. We'll get this going.
Okay, we are unmuted. We are live.
All right, race fans, here we go. Shady Side going right to left in their white home. Blyth Raiders.
Face off one by Shady Side, brought in by Killian Kassane, put on net.
I like that.
Picked up by Michael Janney. Blyth Raiders able to gain control of the puck. They bring it through the neutral zone and dump it in, cross corner. Puck kicks out to Killian, who chips it up for Janney. He'll dump it in on the backhand. Comes back out to center, picked up by Cade Brecken. He flips one across the blue line. Shady Side was in the middle of a change there. Ooh. Preston Phillips now with the puck.
Thayer lost a stick there for a second.
Picked up by Brecken. Brecken fires one off the shin pads of the Raider defender. And they've got a little bit of a break here. Shot on net.
Oh, nice
Through
save.
the pads of Jean-Luc, but wide of the net.
Sawyer on the back check.
Nifty little play by Preston to slip past the defender, and now he's got the puck in the Shady Side offensive zone. Picked up by Gio. Gio fires one on net, and it's gloved.
So I'll tell you what, there was that little bad pass there, turned into a breakaway going the other way. We were lucky to escape that one.
For sure.
Good job, Sawyer, on the back check. Kind of forced a little shot early.
Agreed.
And Jean-Luc was on it.
Face-off taken by Grant Yingst. Gio over to Lincoln. Lincoln up the boards to Flume. Now Brady Griffin with it. Looked very close to being offsides. They're going to call it good. Flume backhands it up to the right point. Gio there, puts it towards the net, misses wide. Up top to Lincoln. Lincoln takes his time. Down to the half wall. Flume towards the net, that's broken up. Dumped in behind. Grant has the puck in the far corner. He'll backhand it back up to Gio. Gio, D to D.
Movement.
Oh, and that one's deflected just wide by Flume in front. He's battling hard in the
Just
blue paint
wide.
there.
Just wide. I like the movement I'm seeing here. Like
Yanks
the puck
with
control.
the puck again, yeah.
Pop out.
Nice shift from that group. Lincoln will take it back into the Shady Side end. Off the boards and up. That's gonna
Nice.
It's going to be waved off. Lewis in on the forecheck. He's out there with
This guy's
Oace and Prederati. Stone picks up the puck. Cross ice feed to Omar.
almost knocked him off his skates.
Lewis flags that one down. Up top to Parker. Parker puts it on net, and it's deflected high and over the glass.
So we were saying earlier before we came on, I think it was muted, their bench looks pretty short. So we'll see how that factors in this game, and particularly the whole weekend. You know, four games is going to be tough for them, I think.
For sure. Their roster has 9 forwards, 5 defensemen. Face-off one by Shady Side, dumped in by Wright Lewis. Picked up by the Blyth defenders, and they execute a pretty textbook break out there. Now they've got the puck in the slot. Broken up by Glesner. Lewis loses an edge and goes down by the Shady Side bench.
So I'll tell you what, something I'm noticing so far, early in the game though, compared to last week, this team's clearly not as physical as some of the teams we played last year. Now, there's a lot of game left, but I haven't seen it yet. How about you?
For sure.
Yeah.
I would agree. There's been a lot more time and space with the puck so far. The overall team speed is not as good as, say, UCC or LFA.
Yep.
For sure. In behind the net, Kassane to Mesner.
Oh.
Mesner rips one off some iron.
Hits, I think, maybe a block or a glove, and then just the tip of the iron and fires out. So good movement was that. Killian down low to get that out to Messner. Good movement around. Good idea. Keep doing that. Good things are going to happen.
Janney wins the faceoff in the right-hand circle. Back to Brunens. Brunens fires it on net. Gobbled up by the Raider goaltender.
This goal is going to get some work today, I'll tell you that. Already probably out shooting 4-5-1 maybe. I would say, something like that. Somewhere in that range.
Janney wins another one. Back to Brunens. Brunens fires that one. That one's blocked.
He didn't know where it was.
Player didn't know where it was.
Lost it. Can't get a handle on it.
Mesner up the wall. Dumped in by Brunens.
Almost made it on net. That's off. 10 for them, offside for sure. The rink's a little warm today. The heat's on. I asked them and said they could turn it off, but I guess they had to leave it on for the humidity, they said. I guess that makes sense.
Face-off one by Yanks. Back to Brecken. Brecken off the wall looking for Hill. Crotin up for
Grant. Oh, off the shoulder of the goalie. Yeah, come on to the point. Just
sorry,
controlling it.
that's Ashton Coffin out there, 21. Crotin.
Just a little dump there by the Raiders. Trying to get something going. They haven't really found much offense yet.
Brecken up the wall to Coffin. Coffin to Yingst. Yingst fires one, and it's held.
Right into the gullet of the Raiders goalie. You muting in between?
I haven't been.
Okay.
Luke Legal or Luke T. Gaspibogian.
He's in our ears. I'll try to get you back on. I don't know if it cut out, Luke, or not. We'll try that. You in?
Yep.
Okay. Was it going before?
Yeah, the call just dropped, right? The cell towers are overloaded here.
Yeah, and there's not much in this rink, but you're live on the broadcast, so welcome.
Hoppy with the puck behind the net. Up for Matsko. Matsko, headman pass to Phyllis. Phyllis carries it, protecting the puck well as he comes around the net.
I like the idea. Let's get some pressure on, boys.
Oh,
nice
and a
pass.
nice home run pass. Breakaway shot misses the net entirely.
Great stretch pass by the Raiders there. Put it right on the tape.
Mahan, he's got a chance for a 3-on-2 here. Gets it up to Matsko. Matsko falls, and he knocks the net off the pegs.
Which is hard to do. Gavin told me we have pretty good pegs here. They're in pretty decent. But I tell you what, that opportunity there for the Raiders, that was their best chance so far, and unable to get it on net and even really have a chance. But a great stretch pass straight on the tape.
Battle along the far wall. Picked up by Yingst. Loses the handle. Comes up to Griffin. Griffin trying to find somebody to get it to, and picked up by Blyth, and they'll dump it in. Back for it is Gio. Gio forks it along the corner and up the half wall, and now it's back out to neutral ice. Blyth with control. Over the red line and in.
Did I hear a whistle? Did you hear a whistle?
I thought I might, but they're playing on. Lincoln with the puck behind the net. Comes out. Off the wall, finds Flume. Flume will dump it in. Omar with a nice forecheck, blocking that clearing attempt.
It's going to squeeze out.
Comes out to neutral ice, picked up by Stone. Stone runs into Omar, and now Blyth has the puck.
Up in the netting. Yeah, got a little confused, ran into our own guy there. I think that'll come with experience playing with each other, kind of realizing who's going to cut which way.
For sure.
So 9:20 to go, first period, still 0-0. Bulldogs getting the better of the chances on net so far, but score still 0-0.
Stone takes a face-off, won by Blyth. Shot,
There it is,
gloved
glove down.
easily.
Squeezing the Sharman. That'll bring the face-off here to the left of John Luke, right down in front of the fans.
Brecken up to Omar. Omar fans on it, but Lewis now has it. Puck's free in the at the left point, dumped in by Croteen. And now Blythe's able to clear it out. Up the wall, Omar comes away with it with control, puts it on net, and it's
Gloved easily by number 30 for the Raiders. Kind of took it across the blue line, cut toward the center, and saw an opening and fired, but pretty far above the circle, so pretty easy tracking for that goalie.
Janney, Kassane, and Mesner out there now.
Pretty clean game so far. She spoke too soon.
One player goes down. Looked like it could have been a hit from behind. No arms in the air.
Because it was.
Janney, nice little play to create some time and space for himself there, and there's a battle for it in the near corner. Janney comes up with it, puts it up top to Brunens. Brunens off the wall, back to Janney. Janney.
He tried to go through the legs there.
He did.
Well, nutmeg.
Kassane.
Unable to keep it on his foot.
I would say this game hasn't been physical enough from a Shady Side perspective.
Yeah.
These guys are clearly not a physical team. I think we should be taking it to them a little bit more with the body. Matsko up to Thayer Mahan.
Bouncing around in front for a second. Who was in there on that? Thayer Mahan.
Yeah, Mahan redirected a Matsko centering pass and
looking to pick up that loose change there.
Mahan, I guess, was injured in practice a couple of days ago.
Oh, really?
But he appears to be just fine. He's in the lineup and
yeah, I couldn't tell at all. Another shot wide.
Mahan towards the net. Phyllis tries her backhand wraparound. Loses his footing. Doesn't really get good wood on it.
Yeah, you're right, exactly right. Lost an edge.
I'm gonna hit mute.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, looks like we lost. John Luke will Luke, he'll call back.
Matsko picking it up in the Shady Side end and carrying it through the neutral zone. Oh, just barely offsides. I'm assuming it was Mahan down here on the near boards.
I think it was. A little ambitious. Trying to get there. .6:54 to go, first period. Still nothing.
All right. We have Stone, Jackson, and Ashton out here now. D-to-D pass. Sawyer gains the red, dumps it in. Jackson in after it on the far corner. Hit along the boards there. Brecken to Crotine. Crotine.
Look at just sitting out front.
Jackson directed one towards the net, and goalie had to react quickly on that one. Little saucer pass. Crotine back to Brecken. Brecken to Pretorati. Off of Coffin's feet. And
yeah, I think he was trying to go across to Jackson there, and our own man intercepted. 5:51 to go, still 0-0.
No ice. John Luke will set it up for Parker. Parker off the boards, looking for Flume. Flume.
Dangerous.
Back towards the Shady Side end. Yingst.
Oh, here we go.
He's got Griffin.
Yes.
Griffin and Yingst.
I like that was the right thing to do then. The pass was beautiful, just couldn't quite connect. Love it.
Centering feed picked off by Hoppy. He's going to use his feet to get it out of the zone. Carries it over. He's got some players with him.
He just is so strong.
He is.
They came through both of those guys.
Yinks takes a hit to make a play. Flume taps it up to Hoppy. Hoppy keeps it in at the blue line, and Flume's going to go after it. Now Griffin.
There you go.
Flume with a big hit.
He likes to put on the hits for sure.
Blyth's had some success slipping a guy in behind the Shady Side defense.
100%. That's been their strategy so far, right?
Need to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Flume trying to get it to Janney.
John Luke on it. So 4:23 to go. 0-0. First period. Probably mute here. No? Well, is there music? A little bit.
Face off to the right of Jean-Luc.
Oh.
Shot, misses the net.
Well, you know, he had a man right in front of him. I don't know if they would have waved that off, but definitely screened, so glad it was wide.
To Kassane. Kassane looking for Mesner just beyond his reach. Now it's picked up by Janney. Janney in the near corner. Up top for Lincoln. Lincoln just lifts it in behind the net. Mesner's back there. He tries to go up top, and Gio just barely keeps it in.
It's good. It was good.
He was retreating and then somehow got a stick on it as he was going backwards.
Good job by Lincoln to break that up.
Lincoln to Mesner. Mesner up the wall. Battling for it on the near boards. It's lifted high and up. That's going to be an ice.
And it is, yep. All right, 3:18 to go.
Face-off won by Mahan. Comes around the boards and now back into the far corner. Blyth with a centering feed, fanned on, picked up by Sawyer. Sawyer to Ethan.
There you go.
Matsko over to Phyllis. Back to Matsko. In front for Phyllis, and goalie got his pad on that.
Just got his toe on it. Yeah, the pass was perfect.
That pass slips through Sawyer's stick and back out to neutral ice, and that was waved off, although he didn't actually gain the red there. But
Jean-Luc just snatches it out of the air there.
As long as the refs are consistent with that standard of dumping it in,
yeah, we'll see.
A foot and a half shy of red.
They seem to be doing a decent job so far, you know. Tough job for them.
Face off to the left of Jean-Luc. Won by Lewis. Lewis chips it up. No ice.
Oh, right
comes
here.
Off the wall. Oh, and it just bounces over his stick.
That. Yeah.
Shot on net.
Probably the most solid shot on net right there.
Held.
And Jean-Luc just gobbles it up like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
No rebound.
Top of his crease. Really nothing to shoot at from that distance.
No. Easy save. Good work. All right, 2:07 to go. First period. Just not a lot of energy in this game from either side, right?
Yeah, yeah. They're playing hockey, but there's not the passion isn't there.
There's no unction.
At this juncture.
They're you know, I've seen games like this so many times where like clearly we're outplaying them. We've had way more opportunities. Yeah. But we haven't got any of them to fall, and hope I was speaking too soon there. But I predict, you know, once we get a goal here, the floodgates are going to open up, and then
I agree.
We'll run away with it.
I hope so.
It is heartbreaking, though, if they end up notching the first one.
Flume to Grant. Grant just
almost surprised him that it just ended up on his stick, it looked like, right?
Yeah. Centering feed.
Luckily, he couldn't handle that.
Lincoln and Jean-Luc sort of got tangled up as they both went down. Luckily, not at a time when the Raiders had full possession of the puck.
1 minute to go in the period. 1 minute.
Gio with a nice little pass. Jackson just whacks at it.
It took a weird bounce off the backboard there. It looked like it was going to stay and then just kind of jumped up and got up to the goalie, puts his glove on it, stops play with 43 seconds left.
Would be great to get one here before the buzzer.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Lifted high, glove down by Sawyer. Sawyer backhands it. That one's picked up. That was offside, though.
Yeah, definitely. Not even close. So 30 seconds left.
Face-off won by Blyth. They carry it into the zone with possession. Sawyer with the body. Now the puck's in front of the net. Cade to Janney. Janney
Oh, he's moving.
ripping up the ice. Backhand, backhand
like
one towards the goalie.
Just a little sneaky backhand there, trying to catch the goalie.
.2 seconds. Face off in the Shady Side offensive zone.
Oh, here you go, trying to dump it in behind us again.
Yep, and they got it to him, but
got offside.
He's saying
Same
he's
exact
offside.
thing, just trying to sneak it in there.
yeah. .5 seconds left in the first. A little bit of jockeying for position here at the near boards. Face off back into the Blyth end. They're just going to hold on to it. That's the end of one.
Kind of a lackluster period, both ends, but
Yep.
we'll come back, regroup, see what we have for the second.
I believe they're going to
Switch
Zam
ends.
in the middle of the second period, so we should just have a short break here and
Let
right
me see
back
if I can
at
get
it.
the shot totals for us. All right, we're back.
Start of the second period. Preston Phyllis. Oh, here
Again.
comes Blyth. One-on-one with Lincoln back.
Oh,
and
right on the back door. Not able to
absolutely.
connect.
Glorious chance for Blyth there. Hops over the player's stick the last second. Now Lincoln, rolling puck. Finally able to settle it down, so he's going to skate it. Gains the red. High off the glass and in. In after it is Matsko. Matsko finds Mahan. Mahan back to Matsko. Matsko behind the net. He's knocked off the puck a little bit, so he'll backhand it on the cycle, back down below. Mahan trying to win that puck. And Shadyside defense will retreat rather than pinch on that play.
Tell you what, I think both sides got a talking to, a little more hopping or giddy up here, both sides at the beginning of the second period.
Oh, Killian had the puck and then lost it and Now here we go with Janney picking it up on the backhand, turning,
what's going
driving
on
the
here?
net, looking across, trying to find Kassane, and that's just out of his reach. That's about the 6th feed right in front, combined both teams, none of which have produced a goal for either team.
Parker laid a hit on a guy right in front of our bench, and they were kind of tangled up a little, but number 36, he was really slow getting up. Parker's solid dude.
Glesner up ice to Mesner. Mesner fighting through traffic. Backhand pass to Janney, and slips off of Janney's blade. Oh, man.
That was nice.
That was a great little pass by Mesner. Oh, and that kicks out in front, and Mesner almost backhands that one into the goal.
Another sneaky.
Turning and firing. Maybe hit Janney or Killian with that.
I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling a goal for us here pretty quick.
Griffin creates a potential turnover. Well, Blyth maintains possession briefly. Now Griffin, now Yingst has it rather. Brecken over to Croteen. Croteen up ice looking for Yingst, and that was
out of his reach.
Just a little wide. Goes all the way down for an icing. We'll have a face-off to the right of Jean-Luc. 14:21 remaining in the second period. Face-off one clean by Yingst. Back to Brecken. Brecken up for Flume. Flume backhands it up to Griffin. Griffin with possession. Takes it in around behind the net. Nice little centering feed for Flume. And Flume's one-time shot just missed high.
That was who was back there feeding that?
That was Brady Griffin.
Brady, 12, yeah. Beautiful feed right out to Roman. He received it well, fired off the shot, just high.
Face-off won by Stone Pretorati. He'll dump it in. Hill into the near corner.
Telling you, last week we would have just gotten plastered into the boards there. Crushed.
Yeah. Hill comes away with the puck. He's turning and firing, and that was deflected.
Stone right in front.
By Stone and nearly into the net. Clearing attempt does get past the blue line. Gio gains a red, dumps it back in on the forecheck is Ashton Coffin. Now Stone has it. He centers it for Hill. Hill fires one off the goaltender and up into the netting.
Quick little wrister there by Hill, man. Period there. Are we muted?
I just unmuted us.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It was sorry. It was 16-6 in favor of Shady Side in shots in the first period. So we're keeping that up in the second.
Glesner off the wall up for Phyllis. Preston looking for Thayer Mahan. Comes back free, back into the Shady Side end. Picked up by Parker. He puts it off the wall, held in at the line.
Big
Huge hit by Phyllis.
Phyllis laid some wood last weekend too,
He certainly did.
Got a slash on Red, so he must have retaliated after that big hit. Takes a slash, so here we go.
Shady Side to the power play.
I like it. Feel good about it. This is it. It's going in the net.
Yinks ties up the face-off man, and Shady Side wingers are able to get in there and win the face-off.
Oh, man.
Janney with a shot towards the net.
Rebound came right to Mesner. Mesner fired one over. Now it's another one from Mesner.
And that stick, yeah.
It's up into the glass.
Yeah, good movement, good opportunities.
Face-off won by Blyth. They carry it up to the red line, dump it in. Brecken back to retrieve that. Stops behind Jean-Luc, goes the other way. Janney gains the red, dumps it in. Jackson Hill and Mesner in far corner. Mesner picks it up. Brecken towards the net, hits some bodies in front, flutters behind. Picked up by Yingst. Yingst to Mesner.
Yep.
Mesner to Brecken. Brecken back to Mesner. He puts it towards the net, and more deflections in front. Yingst tries to feather one to the slot. And
low shot, but wide. Got to get him on net, boys.
now Brecken over to Janney. Janney circling, trying to find Brecken for that one-timer, I think.
42 seconds left.
Oh, Janney. That was
sneaky little.
That was really
wrister,
close to going in.
Yeah.
Held in by Brecken at the line. Rolling puck on him.
Their goalie's playing well.
30 seconds left in the power play. Shadyside with good control. Penalty killers have got to be tired at this point.
Oh.
Jackson Hill just off the pads.
Yeah, their goalie's keeping him in it.
Janney has his pocket picked, and now there's a battle for it in the corner that's going to kill some clock, I think. 10 seconds left in the power play. Jackson Hill picks it up. He tries to go short side.
Find some iron, though. That'll kill it. They're going to dump it and be able to kill this.
Gio with speed. Puck is just rolling and flipping and will not settle down. Well, here comes Blyth. Yeah. They'll gain the blue, dump it in. Matsko tries to chip it out. Raider forward is able to keep it in briefly. Now it is back to center ice. Blyth will go D to D. Looking for that centering feed for that player to slip in behind the defenseman. Raider player goes in hard into the far corner. Slow to get up. Nice forecheck there by Mahan. Oh, and he centers it, but there's nobody home. Lincoln dumps it in. Shadyside tags up.
9:48 to go, so once we get a stoppage here, we may get an ice cut coming up. Tell you what, physicality's picking up a little bit, both sides. I think they realize there's another team or two on the glass in the far end watching.
Held in at the line by Matsko. He's got some room. He fires one.
Oh, I thought he was going over to Mahan there.
Yeah. Put that one right into the bread basket. Let's see here. I'm going to mute.
Let me know you mute it.
All right, we're back. Brady Griffin in the corner. Puck comes free. Flume is after it. He's got it. Goes cross ice. Finds Stone. Stone rips one.
Oh, had the goalie
Flume puts it in front. Griffin redirects that and
with his
just
foot.
wide.
With his foot. Come on, fire. Come on,
Poppy
Bubs.
towards the net. Lesnar towards the slot.
Uh-oh, going to be 2-1 here.
Blyth comes away with it.
Bubba gets back, gets a stick on it. Has that long reach with the go-go catch stick. Oh!
That one just went straight through the blue paint underneath Jean-Luc. And
kind of lost in Roman skates for a second there. Jean-Luc settles it down.
Lesnar just absolutely shoves a kid to the ice like he's a
I'm going to take that puck from you.
Yeah. That was
there's nothing. Oh, here we go. Here's Stoney.
Stone.
Oh!
I think we're going to have another power play.
We are. They dragged him down. Who was that? Brady. Brady got dragged to the ice there. No. Roman, do not get into it. So I think the horn sounded. We're going to get an ice cut here. So we'll mute. We'll come back. Luke.